What is going on, YouTube? Today we are reacting to the coolest new technologies of 2026. Now I do got a major question. How do we know this is the coolest technology? Because we're still in the 2026. But I do hope you do enjoy today's video. I do stream over at twitch.tv/TrueEarl and on this main YouTube channel as well. So I hope to see you guys there if you guys want to come hang out. And with that being said, let's get right into the video.
The future isn't coming anymore. It's already here. We've gathered some truly wild gadgets, including a mirror that estimates your lifespan just by analyzing blood flow, a holographic AI companion that shouts real-time strategy tips while you...
Honestly, I thought about getting it just because I actually think it'd be kind of cool. Maybe not strategy tips, so I don't know. Maybe it'd be like having it be my like little AI assistant.
Game and a robot vacuum that can actually climb stairs to clean the next floor.
That's pretty cool.
The Roborock Saros rover just proved that robot vacuums are finally evolving into actual robots. Back at CES 2025, the Saros Z70 surprised us with a robotic arm that could pick up laundry. But 1 year later, the rover has shocked us even more by growing actual legs. It features a wild wheel-leg architecture that allows the entire chassis to lift up, extend, and physically climb stairs, just like a Boston Dynamics robot.
There's no way. It doesn't just
clean your floor, but can actually follow you upstairs to the second floor without being carried.
There has to be a certain, like, you know, like, you have to have a certain size a staircase for this to work, right? Because no way this works on, like, this got to be like some rich people shit, you know? Like, there ain't no, like, we got big ass steps.
Articulated legs allow it to tackle steep slopes, hop over high thresholds, and navigate complex obstacles that would trap any standard bot. Since it's still a concept unveiled at CES 2026, there's no official price tag yet, but it will likely cost a fortune. This gadget acts less like a traditional desk lamp and more like a sci-fi art installation for your workspace. Basically, it's a gyroscope made of light that helps set the mood for gaming, streaming, or just chilling out.
Oh, that's it?
Visually, it features 3 nested aluminum rings that you can manually twist and rotate to change the shape.
I thought this was gonna be like one of those like hologram things where you start spinning around and then like it just spins so often so it creates like a 3D hologram. I thought that would have been so much cooler than, well, just lights. Yeah, literally just lights, a hue light.
Making it look like a futuristic planet orbiting on your table. Inside those rings are nearly 200 LEDs that blend colors seamlessly. Instead of just picking a standard preset, the big selling point here is the AI feature. You can literally tell the app, I'm feeling stressed, or it's game night, and it generates a unique lighting pattern to match your vibe. It also syncs with music for parties. The price is around $64. If you ever looked at a sci-fi movie and wished you had a tiny holographic friend living in a jar on your desk, Razer just made it a reality. Project Ava is a dedicated hardware companion that puts an interactive AI avatar inside a transparent 5.5-inch capsule. It reacts to you with eye tracking and lip syncing. Think of it as if Siri or Alexa got a physical body and became an e-sports coach. Unlike a normal chatbot, Ava uses PC vision to physically watch your screen, analyzing your gameplay in real time to shout out strategies, warn you about enemies, or help you solve puzzles.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, they like pretty much can look at your minimap for, like, I don't know if you're playing League or Call of Duty or something. So yo, they're over there. They're coming on your flank or something. That'd be pretty cool, actually. Cause like, bro, looking over at your minimap is kind of hassle.
Is a digital friend that can manage your calendar, help you brainstorm, or just chat with you using different personalities, ranging from a rugged soldier to a bubbly anime character.
Is that Faker?
Right now, it's officially a concept device, but you can actually reserve a unit for a $20 deposit on their site with a full launch targeted for later in 2026.
Is the full price?
Mirror, mirror on the wall, how long do I have left to live? This could be an excellent
slogan. There's no way this can tell you the truth.
Mirror, which is basically a crystal ball for your health. The device has hidden optical sensors that scan your face for 30 seconds while you're brushing your teeth. It literally watches the blood flow under your skin to calculate your blood pressure, heart rate, and stress levels without you ever touching a cuff or wearing a smartwatch. It even crunches the data to generate a longevity score, effectively predicting your risk of diabetes, hypertension, and heart attacks up to 20 years in the future. Right now, pre-orders are opening at a price of $900 with a subscription fee kicking in after the first year.
Subscription fee?
While the company has submitted the tech for FDA approval, it is
that is, I hate subscription fees. Those are such scammy shit, bro. I bought them fucking, is it Makopi? Those like the tracking stuff where you can move around and, like, you know, VR and stuff. And then, like, after I bought it, I found out I need a subscription fee for the full set. It was so stupid. I hate that. Why I wasted so much money on it? It's such a scam. I got scammed. I'm pissed.
Officially a medical device yet. This is basically a real-life Harry Potter painting that paints itself whenever you speak to it. It's called Frame-It, and unlike those glowing digital photo frames you give your grandparents, this uses color e-ink, the same matte technology found in e-readers, so it looks like actual paper or canvas rather than a computer screen. You can upload your own photos wirelessly without needing a dedicated app, but the real party trick is the built-in AI. You just tap the corner, tell it to show you a cyberpunk coffee shop or a classic oil painting of a cat, and it generates that image on the wall.
So it could be new every time.
Slapping decor to match the season, entertaining guests by letting them paint with their voice, or just displaying family photos that don't emit harsh blue light. There are 2 sizes available, and the battery is wild. It lasts for years because it only uses power when the image changes. Just keep in mind that since there's no backlight, you can't see the art in the dark without a lamp nearby.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
If you love your ROG Ally but hate squinting at a tiny 7-inch screen, this gadget basically gives you a private IMAX theater for your backpack.
No, I thought.
The ROG X-Real R1, a pair of augmented reality glasses designed specifically for high-performance gaming, is the result of a collaboration between Asus and X-Real. They look like chunky, high-tech sunglasses, but hidden inside are micro OLED panels that project a massive virtual 171-inch display floating.
So these are pretty cool, but I like the ones, I think it was done by Meta. They have like a little wristwatch thingy, and like you can write on your, you use your index finger and you write on your leg or something, and it can type out and shit. It's like, that was pretty cool from what I've seen. I think it was Unbox Therapy who I seen do a react, and Marcus Brownlee, I think it was Marcus Brownlee also unboxed it. It was actually really dope, and I think a couple years, maybe even next year or the year after, maybe actually a couple years, it actually might be super dope.
Putting in front of you. Unlike standard video glasses that usually cap out at 120 hertz, these are the world's first to hit a blistering 240 hertz.
That's crazy.
Making them perfect for fast-paced shooters where every frame counts. They plug directly into your handheld or laptop via USB-C, and thanks to electrochromic lenses, you can darken the glass with one tap to block out the real world for total immersion. Official pricing is still under wraps for this 2026
Once you get the wireless,
release,
it's gonna be crazy.
Given the specs, tech experts speculate it could land somewhere around $800. If you're looking for a budget-friendly cinema setup for home, the X-Goty N6 Pro might catch your eye. This is a compact 1080p mini projector that features a built-in gimbal design and smart sensors on the front, allowing it to automatically autofocus and correct the keystone angle in just a few seconds.
Okay, this is pretty good.
This runs on Whale OS, which gives you official certified access to Netflix, Prime Video, and Disney Plus right out of the box. The 1080p image is solid, especially if you turn on the hidden highlight mode for a brightness boost. Now, it does have a few quirks. The manual image sliders can be unresponsive, and it struggles to play high-quality MKV files from a USB stick. But if you're just using it for streaming your favorite shows online, which is what most people do, it's a solid choice at around $160.
As long as I connect to my phone, that'd be pretty cool.
You can also use a discount code in the video description.
What the hell?
If you feel like your smartphone is slowly rotting your brain with dopamine loops, this device is the cure.
Brain rot.
Compact is a minimalist e-ink phone designed specifically to stop you from doom scrolling. It looks like a sleek white Kindle that shrank in the wash, featuring a matte 4.3-inch paper-like touchscreen and a few tactile buttons on the side.
This is why is this so thick though?
Anti-iPhone. It strips away everything addictive like social media and colorful games and leaves you with just the tools you actually need to function.
You would think with how little there is to do in the phone, that and how bland it kind of looks, you think it'd be a lot thinner. It looks dummy thick.
Coolest feature is the physical offline plus switch on the side. One click instantly cuts the microphone's camera and data connection at the hardware level for total privacy.
That's pretty cool.
Since the screen is e-ink, reading long texts or articles is incredibly easy on your eyes, and it's perfectly visible in direct sunlight. Just remember, e-ink screens have a slow refresh rate, so the interface will feel laggy if you're used to a 120 Hz display. It runs a custom stripped-down OS that handles maps, notes, and calls, but it won't let you get sucked into a YouTube rabbit hole. The price starts at around $370.
Damn, it's still
If you thought 2025 was the year of AI, expensive. 2026 is officially the year the robot stood up and walked into our lives. First up is the Agibot A2.
I've never seen this one.
A humanoid that's rapidly becoming the endurance champion of the robot world. It recently set a record by walking over 60 miles from Suzhou to Shanghai on real roads.
Whoa, that's pretty cool.
It isn't just a lab toy. It features highly durable power flow joints and dexterous hands that can thread a needle, and with the Youth Edition starting at around $27,000,
Youth Edition?
aggressively priced to compete with Tesla.
Weird.
On the industrial side, Boston Dynamics just stole
what
the
does it
show
do?
at CES with the new fully electric Atlas.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. Okay, that's kind of creepy. I don't like that.
Hydraulics for silent electronic motors that allow its joints to rotate a full 360 degrees, movements impossible for a human, and introduced hot swappable batteries so it can work 24/7 in factories without ever needing a nap.
Oh shit,
Finally,
Amazon licking their lips.
Who just want to avoid housework, LG revealed the Cloyd. This domestic bot trades legs for a stable wheeled base using its 2 AI-powered arms to handle delicate chores like cooking food, loading the dishwasher, and the holy grail, actually folding your laundry. While the Atlas and Agibot are ready to work now, the Cloyd is still a prototype concept.
Okay.
If you constantly walk out of meetings wondering who promised to do what, this little robot's about to become your favorite coworker.
Yo, they're just listening?
Acts as a dedicated cameraman and secretary for your conference room. It looks like a high-tech smart speaker for a futuristic cylindrical droid, featuring a small round display on the front and a motorized 4K camera head that swivels around on top. The camera rotates to track and...
I'm not gonna lie, lawyers must be licking their lips for this. So, yeah, you definitely did not say that. You definitely said this, you know what I mean? It's like, not like you guaranteed know what somebody said.
Zoom in on whoever's speaking so remote workers don't feel like they're watching a static security feed. Its real power, though, is offline capture. You can put it in the middle of a table for a face-to-face brainstorm, and it will transcribe the entire conversation, identify key decisions, and assign tasks to your team automatically. Plus, it has a magnetic battery base, so you can grab it and move it to a huddle room without shutting it down or hunting for a power outlet. Right now, you can pre-order it for an early bird price of around $1,600.
Oh my God, that much?
$379 per year for AI summaries and transcription features.
A subscription?
If your fridge is currently...
Yo, I'm gonna say it again. I hate subscriptions. Oh my gosh. I already paid $1,600 for your product. What do I have to pay $300 more?
Covered in a chaotic mess of sticky notes and magnets, you might want to look at the Cozy La Calendar Plus 2. This is basically a gigantic Android tablet designed to live on your wall and act as a central command center for the whole family. Depending on your budget and wall space, you can get it in sizes ranging from a modest 15-inch display all the way up to a massive 32-inch 4K screen. It syncs with the calendars you already use, like Google, Apple, and Outlook, so nobody has an excuse for missing soccer practice or dinner with the in-laws. Since it runs on Android with the Play Store, you can also use it to stream Netflix or YouTube while you're cooking, or set up chore charts that reward your kids with digital confetti when they actually clean their rooms.
Cool. Whoa.
Unlike its main competitor, the Skylight, there are no monthly subscription fees to unlock the good features. Just be ready for the upfront cost, as the larger models are definitely an investment compared to a dry erase board. If you've ever hit a pothole and watched your phone launch off the dashboard, this system is the industrial-grade fix you need. This is a hybrid mounting ecosystem that combines the speed of magnets with the absolute security of a physical mechanical latch.
Why is that like so in front of him?
To fiddle with clamps, this uses blind auto alignment. Powerful magnets instantly pull your phone into the perfect spot, and then a locking mechanism snaps shut with a satisfying click to secure it. It's available in different versions for your life. The car model uses a heavy-duty vacuum suction cup that seals airtight against your windshield.
Why is that thing in the middle of his windshield, like right in front of his view? What the hell? That's got to be illegal.
While the motorcycle kit features multi-layer vibration damping to stop your engine's rumble from destroying your iPhone's camera stabilizer. You can grab the car model for around $40, while the rugged motorcycle version runs about $80.
A little more? Yeah, that makes sense.
If you ever wanted to pass cars on the highway while balancing on a single tire, this gadget is basically a death wish waiting to happen. In the best way possible. InMotion P6 is officially the fastest electric unicycle on the planet. It looks less like a vehicle and more like a sci-fi engine block wrapped in heavy-duty crash bars, featuring a massive 90mm hydraulic suspension system to soak up bumps at high speeds. With a terrifying top speed of 93 miles per hour, you can theoretically
90,
commute
150 kilometers?
The 235 volt system ensures you don't lose power when climbing steep hills. It even has a smart Ride Connect app to track your speed and lock the wheel remotely. Right now, you can pre-order this adrenaline machine for around $4,999.
$5,000?
Just be
Wow.
warned, it weighs a crushing 112 pounds. So if you
Okay,
live
that's
in a
not
walk-up
terrible.
apartment, you're going to need a serious gym membership just to get it out the door. If you love hiking but hate the burning sensation in your thighs, this gadget's basically an e-bike for your legs. This is the world's first fully modular exoskeleton that lets you swap out robotic muscles depending on your adventure. It consists of a high-tech belt that connects to either a hip module for explosive power when running uphill or a knee module to protect your joints during steep descents. It's like a Lego set for your lower body. You just snap on the motor you need and let the AI motion engine do the heavy lifting. It's compact enough to fit in a backpack, and early testers claim it reduces leg effort by over 35%.
Whoa, that's a lot, actually.
Making a 10-mile trek feel like a walk in the park. Price-wise, early backers on Kickstarter snagged the hip module for around $700. If you're tired of strapping a GoPro to your helmet every time you go for a ride,
really cool.
the Bleak Up Ranger glasses might be the all-in-one upgrade you didn't know you needed. These are essentially high-tech sports sunglasses that pack a camera, open-ear headphones, and even a walkie-talkie system into a single lightweight frame. They look like your typical wrap-around cycling shades, similar to Oakley's, but they hide a stabilized camera right between.
I kind of like how there's new headphones thing where they don't go in your earbuds at all. Like they like kind of do like vibration or something, and they go like, you don't have to put them in your ear. I don't know how good the quality is of them, but like how I've seen them around and stuff, and like I thought that was actually pretty cool. I don't know how they work. I don't know how good they sound, but I think concept's there. I don't know.
Your eyes for true point-of-view recording. Instead of fiddling with mounts, you just tap the temple to start capturing your trail run or commute in 1080p. They also handle turn-by-turn navigation audio from your phone, so you don't have to look down at your
there is a speed thing?
Just keep in mind that while they replace a lot of gear,
probably
the built-in
not.
battery only lasts about an hour for continuous video, unless you buy the separate external battery pack. Prices start at around $379 for the standard version, though getting the full bundle with the extra power bank will push that cost higher.
Okay,
if
pretty
you
dope.
gave up on VR because the headsets were too heavy,
they are pretty heavy.
Just solved the problem while simultaneously releasing a monster for the enthusiasts. This is their new lineup featuring the Dream Air SE and the Crystal Super. The Dream Air SE is the real shocker. It's a proper PC VR headset that weighs less than 150 grams, looking more like oversized ski goggles than a bulky helmet. Despite the size, it packs crisp micro OLED panels and connects via DisplayPort, so you get uncompressed, lag-free gaming without the neck pain. On the flip side, the Crystal Super is the final boss of immersion. It features a wild, swappable optical engine that lets you physically switch between QLED and micro OLED displays, delivering a mind-bending 29 million pixels of resolution.
I don't know what that means.
Dream Air SE starting at around $900.
Oh, it's so expensive though.
The high-end Crystal Super Micro OLED version commands a premium price of roughly $2,200.
Damn.
If you remember running around the house making your own whoosh and pew pew sounds with your Lego, this new tech is.
I think for me, for like those VR glasses or headsets, I feel like I kind of want it where I can play games at like a high quality. Like I can go into like VR chat right away. Okay, I don't play GR chat, but like games like that. And then like if I could just like, you know, instantly or like seamlessly like swap out of it, and I'm like in AR where like I'm in the real world, maybe like whatever I need is just in front of me. I feel like once you're at that level where you can switch between gaming and then AR, that's like final boss level. That's like some cool shit.
Generation that doesn't have to. Lego Smart Play System is a platform that finally builds sound, light, and motion sensors right into the brick. You can snap a smart tag onto a model to tell the brick it's a TIE fighter, and it'll automatically generate engine roar when you swoop it through the air or crash sounds if you hit the floor. It even recognizes specific smart minifigures, so the ship knows whether Luke Skywalker or Darth Vader's in the cockpit and changes the dialogue.
Or how does it know?
The first wave launches with Star Wars sets on March 1st, with the TIE Fighter priced around $70. If you're obsessed with the creamy, cascading foam of a nitro cold brew but hate buying those wasteful disposable gas chargers, this gadget is basically a limitless supply of nitrogen. It's called the Ever Nitro, and
How?
it works like a medical-grade oxygen concentrator, only for your coffee. It pulls regular air from your kitchen, filters it through molecular sieves, and generates 95% pure nitrogen on demand.
Whoa,
no tanks or cartridges
that's
required.
pretty cool.
You just pour your cold brew, tea, or cocktail into the canister, lock it in, and in about 60 seconds, you get that velvety, Guinness-like texture that usually costs $5 at a cafe. There are a couple of versions available. The Pro Bundle includes extra nozzles for whipping cream and a jar for preserving coffee beans, while the light version focuses on the drinks. It's definitely an investment, though, with early bird prices for the base model starting at around $270.
I mean, that's actually
drink a serious amount of nitro coffee to justify the upfront cost compared to a standard $20 handheld dispenser. This isn't a physical gadget you can hold, but it's basically the ChatGPT moment for self-driving cars that could finally make them trustworthy. NVIDIA Alpamayo is a new family of open-source AI models and software tools designed to give autonomous vehicles a human-like brain. Instead of just following program rules...
I don't think I want a human-like brain when driving. I think I'd rather have a robotic-like brain so that they don't make mistakes. You know, there's too much human mistakes.
...or reacting blindly, this system allows a car's computer to actually reason through complex situations, like spotting a weird pile of debris or navigating an unmapped construction zone, and then explain exactly why it made a specific decision. It includes a massive 10 billion parameter model that developers can train in a virtual simulator before ever hitting the road, essentially teaching cars to think before they act. Use cases are huge for safety. It can help vehicles figure out edge cases that usually confuse autopilots, create transparent logs for why a car slammed on the brakes, and let engineers simulate millions of dangerous miles without risking real sheet metal. While the software itself is free for developers to download and start tinkering with, it requires serious hardware to run, specifically powerful GPUs with at least 24
CPUs in that
gigabytes of
bitch?
video memory. So it's strictly for the engineers building your next car, not something you can download to your existing sedan today.
Dude, this was actually a freaking interesting video. I'm not gonna lie. There wasn't too many stuff for me that would like not change my life, but I felt like I would want. Is like the exoskeleton one. The exoskeleton one would be pretty dope to have. I don't really leave my house too much, but I mean, it'll be pretty cool. Maybe I'll start leaving my house more. The calendar one seemed pretty dope. I did like that. That was pretty cool. And then there was, what was it? I forget. Crap. Oh, the Razer one. The Razer one seemed pretty dope. I like the Razer one as well. Those were like the three that really caught my eye so far. But I did hope you did enjoy today's video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys would like me to react to next. And do not forget, I do stream over at twitch.tv/TrueEarl and on this main YouTube channel. But with that being said, I do hope you did enjoy today's video. And I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.